What up, guys? I know it's been a while since I posted anything on the channel. I've been busy these last couple of weeks trying to catch up with my backlog of stuff of all the different manga I've been currently reading through. Miss Beck General. I caught up with pretty much all my other series up to this point, outside of a couple of these Junji Ito volumes. So therefore, there's the reason why you haven't seen me do any haul videos. But however, I have been picking up stuff here and there in the last couple months, as well as stuff this month. And thing was, while I was trying to catch up on my backlog, there have been a couple packages that I were waiting for that got delayed a couple of times, and I was waiting on those. So what we have here is almost like the last couple of months worth of like random stuff I picked up. And since I haven't really obviously messed around or opened up any of these packages and been primarily focusing on catching up with the stuff I already have, so it's been building up over here basically. So in this video, I'm gonna like set up somewhere, and we're gonna go through all the manga I picked up, and yeah, all the manga I picked up the last couple months. So I'm gonna possibly move this stuff to another room, put it on like a table so I could sit down and we could go through all this stuff. I'm kind of excited for some of the stuff I picked up to check out. We'll go as we go along. Alright, so I'll be back with you shortly as I move everything to another room. Alright. Alright, so I moved all my manga to another room. Got this table over here. Got a lot of stuff. So let's get this started. I hope you guys had a good St. Patrick's Day yesterday. Alright, first off, I picked up Brain Damage. It's I found this in my local store. It seemed like one of those horror themed anthology titles. I was flipping through some of the pages. I thought the artwork looked interesting, so I was curious. So I pick it up. Hopefully it's good. I really like the format. Anyways, let's move on. Shit. I got Chainsaw Man, Volume 19. Still digging the series. It sucks the anime is so behind. I mean, we're already up to like Volume 20 or something in English, and the anime only has covered up to the first 5 volumes, 6 volumes of content. Next I got over here is the last volume of Batman, Justice Buster. I read through the first volumes, and first 3 volumes already, and I wanted to pick this up to wrap up the series and see how it concludes. Here's Kaiju number 8. This is like volume 2 of one of the spin-off mangas. The B-side story or whatever it says, B-side. I'm really liking Kaiju number 8. It's also one of those ongoing series in modern shonen that I've been enjoying. I think it's technically over in Japan. We're just waiting for the last couple of volumes to be released in the West. Got volume 19 of Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days, I also believe, is currently on its last arc, and it's supposed to wrap up the series. I saw we're supposed to get like a spin-off manga coming out soon, Sakamoto Holidays. So maybe I'll check that one out if it's any good. One Punch Man. I'm officially caught up to this point with the One Punch Man manga. The season 3 of the anime was really disappointing, so I'm just gonna stick to the manga. You know, I like what's left here. Oh, this weird Spidr-Man manga. I still haven't read through the first volume, but I saw the local store had the volume 2. I think it might be a short done. This might be the last volume. I don't know if this could be a volume 3 or not, but don't much have an input on that series because I haven't consumed it yet. It's on my backlog still. Next, we got the Mega Man Mega Mix. So, with Mega Man Mega Mix, I had the third volume. There's 3 in total. For a few years, I found it a couple years ago at a random book off that I was visiting, and I never had the first 2. So, and the third volume apparently is kind of hard to come by, and it's really expensive in the aftermarket, like on eBay and stuff like that. But I found a good deal from a seller online that was selling the first 2 volumes, so I am intrigued and finally kind of hyped to check out this series. I was a avid Mega Man fan growing up in my youth. I enjoyed playing a lot of the Mega Man games, so I'm psyched to see if this is any good. So I got volumes 1 and 2 of the Mega Mix. I know there's other Mega Man mangas like Gigamex. I haven't checked those out either, but whatever. Maybe one day I will. So next we have another one of those Kaiju number 8 spin-off mangas that have been coming out. I don't know when the last 2 volumes of the main series is supposed to come out, but these spin-off volumes are already coming out. Hopefully it's good. You know, spin-off volumes are usually not as good as the main series, but I hope it's good. If it's not good, I'll probably gift it to someone else or something. You got volume 20 of Sakamoto Days. So here's another series I've been trying to piece together. Knights of the Zodiac. This is one of those infamous mangas that's been out of print for years, and trying to piece together the series is really on the expensive side. So this will be another example, like a GTO or Battle Royale that should come out with a updated modern reprint so it could be affordable. Battle Royale obviously recently came out with a modern reprint, which we'll go over soon enough. Got volume 10 Urusei Yatsuda. I have caught up with all the volumes I currently own with Urusei Yatsuda. I really enjoy this series. Is really funny, really charming, and it's not really a series that I would binge read. You know, I'll maybe read a volume or 2 of this and then go read something else and then come back here. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, I picked up a couple of volumes of Urusei Yatsuda the last month or so. So there should be more in there somewhere. Goated series. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do this. So some of these packages are loosely packed. Some of them I'm gonna need a knife, but so what we start on Ashita no Joe. This is one of the mangas I was actually waiting for it to arrive. It was like the most recent thing that arrived I was waiting for. I throughout the last couple of weeks I caught up with all the volumes I currently have up to this point. So I'm really digging this series, and I'm excited to continue reading through the rest of the series. I believe there's supposed to be 8 of these in total, so can't wait till I grab them all. But Ashita no Joe we got over there. Next we got, like I mentioned a moment ago, the new Battle Royale. This was another one of those infamous out of print series that recently came in print in an updated format. It's still wrapped. I haven't opened it yet, clearly. But I heard positive things about this manga, so I am curious to get into it eventually. So, yeah. Next we got here. This one I picked up just the other day from my local bookstore. Volume 20 of Chainsaw Man. So I'm clearly like 2-3 volumes behind, so this will be fun to binge read. Chainsaw Man, I don't know what's about Chainsaw Man, but like with the Chainsaw Man volumes, it doesn't really take me too long to read. I could like usually go through most of these volumes and within like 40 minutes or something. I don't know if it's, but I really dig this series. Like I mentioned earlier, I wish the anime would catch up. Like it hasn't even completed part 1, and we're like so far with the second arc. Okay. So let me set this down here to get the next package. Cut it open. What's this one? Okay, so this one's another Urusei Yatsura volume. Volume 11. Excellent. Some of these packages are so thoroughly packed that I need a freaking knife to cut it open. Okay, what we got here? Okay, some commercial. Huh. That's weird. Just random stuff packed in. Alright. Oh yeah. This is the most recent volume of Dragon Ball, volume 24. I'm also caught up with the Dragon Ball volumes up to this point. I don't know what's going on with the series. This series has been in hiatus for like almost a year now, and only one chapter has been released since Toriyama's passing, and that one chapter is included in this volume. So I don't know where the super manga go from this point. If Totaro's gonna continue it or when he's gonna continue it. But I'm digging this cover with everyone with their most recent updated forms. Over here we got the Inyo Asano Mujina. I've never read any of Inyo Asano's stories. I know his works are pretty popular, like Pluto and 20th Century Boys and stuff. But I don't know. I flipped through a non-sealed copy of this. I thought the artwork was cool, and this series seemed more action focused compared to some of his other series, so it intrigued me. So I hope this is good. I picked up the first 3 volumes. I don't know if it's more than 3 volumes or if this is just it. So I am curious and to check this one out. Hopefully it's good. You can leave in the comments. Okay. Nice. Alright, so got another volume of Urusei Yatsura, volume 12 over here. I think I picked up maybe like 4 of these. Maybe volume 9 is in one of those packages still. But I already said what I need to say about this already, so we'll just move on to the next package. Yep. Some more useless commercial stuff. And I think this is the last volume of Urusei Yatsura I picked up recently, volume 9. So I already read through the first 8 volumes. So I just picked up these 4 to continue on. So with the last couple of weeks I read through all the ones I had. So I picked up more because I enjoyed it. Okay. Sorry, I'm putting the camera on the side. I can't really cut open these packages with one hand. But bear with me for a sec. I was actually debating if I should open these up preemptively prior to me recording, but screw it, you know? Yeah, these cardboard ones take me a little bit more effort. What's this one? Oh, okay. This is another Saint Seiya volume I managed to pick up on an affordable price. Dude, I swear, man, these volumes, some of these volumes that get really expensive. Like some of them, like people like over $100 just for one. This one has a lot of bubble wrap everywhere. There you go. Volume 9. Whew. That took a little bit more effort than needed to be. But here, like Volume 9 of Saint Seiya, or Knights of the Zodiac. So I managed to hunt down Volume 8 and 9. I couldn't find the affordable volume of Volume 7, but I'm on the lookout. I already have the first 6 volumes. 7 is on the lookout. Next we got the big boy. Let's see. I believe these are my these are the Baki volumes I ordered. Again, wrapped a lot of bubble tape everywhere. I mean bubble wrap, excuse me. So we got the first 2 volumes of Baki the Grappler. I'm not too pronounced familiar with the series, but I heard positive things through my friend group and other strangers. They said I would like this series based on my taste in manga. So I'm going through this blind. So I picked up the first 3 volumes. You know, there's 1, 2, and 3. So hopefully, if this is any good, I'll pick up the rest. They're like, you know, these things been coming out for a while now, and they have, I don't know, like, was it like at least like 15 volumes out or something like that already? So yeah, so I am very excited to check that series out. Hopefully it's good. Alright, so I got one more package here. And it's a big box. So I'm gonna put this camera aside. You know, big boy. So find a way, a delicate way to cut this without damaging too much stuff. Oh my God. So much tape. Alright, almost got it. One more corner. Alright, I think I got it out. Alright, so last thing I picked up was this giant Gundam The Origins Deluxe Edition. I like it. It's nice, blue. It has a nice texture for the cover, hardcover. I don't know. I think I'm in the minority, but I am a big connoisseur of these giant deluxe editions. I just enjoy more, even though it's heavy and big and stuff. You get to appreciate the artwork a lot more better. The text boxes you can appreciate a lot more better. You know, like. The art itself has like more space to, like, you know, to breathe, to be appreciated. These, all that stuff, color pages. But as I know, the other hardcover editions that have been out for a while that collected the series, and the others, the slightly smaller format with those nicer covers and spines. But I'm a big fan with these giant editions. So I found this online for someone selling this for like $20. And I'm gonna be honest, as a person who was younger in my youth, didn't really get into Gundam that much. But now that I'm open to try out different genres and different stuff outside of my comfort zone, I wonder if I'll end up liking this now. So this is gonna be my this manga is gonna be my first take of jumping in the Gundam series openly. Oh, what's this? Oh, some sort of random trading card included. Huh. Cool. That was unexpected. So yeah, so this was all the stuff I picked up, guys, for the last freaking, what was it, like 3 months now almost. Since the beginning of the 2026. So this is technically my first manga haul of 2026. So let's stack this on top of each other and have a nice overview of everything. Of anything to pick up. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to read the next couple of weeks or even month or so, months maybe even. So I don't know. I've been really been trying to cut back on doing giant haul pickups and stuff, and more concentrated on consuming the stuff I already have and see if I even like the stuff that I bought. I know a lot of times some people would like pick up a bunch of manga or video games just to fill up their shelves, and a lot of times they won't even read the stuff they already bought. They're just buying new stuff. So I'm in the kind of mindset that I want to at least consume the stuff I already have, then get more stuff, and maybe sell or re-gift some of the stuff I picked up and maybe I didn't enjoy as much, and just give it to someone else who might enjoy it even more than me, in situations like that. But anyways, I'm just rambling on at this point. Thanks for checking the video out. This is my first manga haul of 2026. And leave a comment in the bottom if you like any of the stuff I picked up, if any of these stuff is something you enjoy too, or any recommendations of series that you think I should check out based on things I enjoy or of that sorts, or maybe you enjoy and maybe you want me to check out, and whatever. But alright, till next time, guys, evil up. Peace.